the love of God.
Restoration.
Normally we think that loving someone is letting them continue to do the wrong thing that they're doing. But God took it upon his hand as a loving father to punish those who sinned, who committed unrighteousness. And he was telling them this as a warning to them when Hosea was commanded to take a wife. And furthermore, God continued when the Lord commanded them to have a third son, right? So if you can imagine, it takes 9 months for a woman to give birth, right? So for those, from the first son to the second son to the third son, how many months has passed? 9 months or so, right? But God's people's hearts have not turned. So those guys, and what did God say? My name is child, Lo Ami, for you are not my people, and I will not be your God. Imagine this heartbreaking event where now God is ready to turn away from his people, is ready to destroy them. Right? But God found it in his heart to bring a restoration of the people of Israel, to take them through a time of shaping and molding and setting them right upon the Lord, atonement, for the wrong that they did. And here's what happened. From when he had his first son, the Lord used that name which referred to a place. And again at the end, it says that the Lord used that name not as a curse but as a blessing. And it says in verse 10, and I'm going to paraphrase here, it says that, in the place where I said to them, you are not my people, it shall be said to them, you are not the sons of the living God. Then the children of Judah and the children of Israel shall be gathered together and appointed for themselves one head, and they should come out of the land. For great will be the day of Jezreel. Say to your brethren, my people, and to your sisters, mercy is shown. See that? The grace at the end, God came through. What kind of love does God give his people that he is so forgiving, right? God wants to forgive you. God sometimes says things to rebuke you and set you right because he loves you so much. Do not take it as oh, he does not love me, I can continue doing what I want to sin. It's not that way. God wants to come, rebuke you, correct you, set you straight so that you may be one with him, so that you can be restored in God's sight, so that you can have relationship with him. As we know very well, Jesus said that I came so that you may have what? Relationship with the Father. So I hope that this video blesses you and you will think more on why God rebukes his children, what measures and what kind of love that God has shown you and given you, and how blessed you are to receive God's love. Do not turn away from God. Listen to his rebuke. Don't let someone else come and tell you again and again, over and over, that you need to go back to the heart of God. Because as you can see in the story, how many times? Three sons, had to be born before God's people listened. 3 signs that God was telling his people that, hey, I'm here.